How you start your day in the classroom can have a major impact on the rest of the day and the overall feel and climate of your classroom. In today's teaching tip video, I'm going to talk about the morning meeting, and I'm starting right now. I'm sure you've heard at one point or another about a morning meeting, but it looks different to everybody. So I'm just going to talk about how I do my morning meeting and the why behind it. The morning meeting happens first thing after students put away their coats and book bags. They meet me on the carpet, on the outside edge of the carpet. We all sit around in a circle. This is the very first thing that we do. I don't like to start my day right away, come in, get to work. I like to have a little buffer time in the morning to greet my students and to have conversations with them just to set the tone for the day, set the expectations for the day, let them know what's going to be coming up, any announcements I have to make. So the best way that I do that is to have a morning meeting. What I do is we sit down around the edge of our carpet, at our carpet area, and we just kind of have a conversation. We start the day off setting the expectations right away by sharing out how we should sit on the carpet and the expectations for speaking. I'll take a ball or something and pass around, and a lot of times I'll ask them a simple question. One of the kindergarten standards in speaking and listening is being able to speak in full sentences and build upon other sentences of other students. So I give them an opportunity to talk when they're holding the talking ball or talking stick or whatever the case may be. I give them a little bit of time for that. Also during the morning meeting, I will just have a quick conversation, a quick check-in to see how they're doing, good or bad. Obviously, you can get a lot just by looking at their body language, but it gives me a chance to, before we get started with work, before we get started with breakfast, it gives me a chance to really check in on my students and greet them and find out how they're doing. Many teachers use this as a time to do greeting or morning songs, to read their morning message of the day, the letter of the day, where the students find out what they're doing. I tend to stay away from content just because I want it to be an informal, just kind of back and forth conversation with the kids, because so much of the other part of the day is so structured. I like this to be more of an informal, kind of just a conversation. I do share with them announcements or anything special that's happening, but the morning letter and all that, the content stuff comes later. This is just straight up conversation, find out how are you, and gives me a chance to establish a firm ground and let them know how to be successful for the day. I talk about what my job is going to be. They talk about what their job is going to be. And we all share our behavior and academic goals for the day. If you like this video and it helped you at all, leave it a big thumbs up. As always, make it a great day, teachers, and see you next time.